General tranquility, Hegseth and the warrior ethos. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I look at that and wonder what in the world Hegseth could say to generals that they do not already know. I think Hegseth is going to prove that he does not understand even one line of that. He has already proven that he does not understand the last line. For if he did, he would have told Trump that he was wrong and ignorant to say the things he did about McCain, especially the one that slaps every soldier caught by the enemy. I like people who weren't captured. Or more fully, he's not a war hero, said Trump. He was a war hero because he was captured. I like people who weren't captured. That is an insult to the over 124,000 U.S. Army personnel captured by enemy forces in World War II. Since World War I, over 142,000 Americans, including 85 women, have been captured and interned as POWs. Not included in this figure are nearly 93,000 Americans who were lost or never recovered. Nearly 30% of America's POWs since World War I are still living, some 29,350 individuals. And even worse, a person that thinks those who defend their country in uniform or are shot down or seriously wounded in combat or spend years being tortured as POWs are all suckers because there is nothing in it for them, which is anti-warrior ethos. The Atlantic reported that Trump privately made damning statements against U.S. service members and veterans, such as the late Senator John McCain, Republican Arizona, who had been a Vietnam prisoner of war, and former President George H.W. Bush, who was shot down as a Navy pilot in World War II. During a visit to France in 2018 for the centennial anniversary of the end of World War I, Trump also reportedly called Marines who died at Belleau Wood suckers and fallen soldiers at Aisne Marne American Cemetery losers. And then there is Kelly, who has said of Trump, a person that did not want to be seen in the presence of military amputees because it doesn't look good for me. A person who demonstrated open contempt for a Gold Star family, for all Gold Star families, on TV during the 2016 campaign, and rants that our most precious heroes who gave their lives in America's defense are losers and wouldn't visit their graves in France. Kelly also slammed Trump as someone who is not truthful regarding his position on the protection of unborn life, on women, on minorities, on evangelical Christians, on Jews, on working men and women. A person that has no idea what America stands for and has no idea what America is all about. Unless Hegseth addresses the dishonor that Trump has rained down on the history of United States warriors since before the U.S. was a country, and on to this very day. Hegseth has no right to be serving in any post of any form in any government body in the United States. But then that holds for anyone serving in federal, state, and local government bodies across the nation. That has not said that Trump's views on service, the men and women in service, the living and the dead, especially on the killed, captured, and tortured, makes Trump a despicable human being, if not outright non-human. As to Monday's event, I expect a lot of generals to call Hegseth an out-and-out idiot afterward.